try this. Let's try this out. Okay. Of course, I do the sound check because you never know with these things. All right, here we go. Perfect. There we go. Perfect. There we go. I just let it like echo on and on. What am I looking at here? Hi, kitty. So welcome everyone to day 3. Remember, we got 2 more days to go after tonight. I'm just speechless here because I'm like some stuff out the window now. I got back from work. Was it 5:30 now? Like an hour and a half ago. I don't know if you could tell. I just showered, right? I just showered. And of course, I'll make sure to watch the Snyder Cut after the live stream. Because just want to make sure I get everything right for tonight. Okay. Why is... Okay. And of course, I do have the 2013 San Diego Comic-Con Black Suit Superman minifigure. Oh, and I also got an Amazon package coming in, so that should help out too. Oh, this is going to be in the way. All right. Cheers. Hot chocolate because it's for my throat. So yeah, how's everybody doing today, huh? Seriously, I won't stop these. I will make sure to keep getting the message out, you know? We have to boycott the new movie, right? Yeah, my TV is just looking a little weird at the moment. Actually, yeah, what? Great, that probably means I have to do a sound test because I have not seen it like that before. I haven't messed with it, so what's going on? Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Wow, YouTube, come on, don't stop doing this every time I get in and get out. Oh. Oh, what's this? Nice, nice, nice. All right, Tegan, have you finally joined the stream? Should really do that because I really should put this right here. Man, my setup is a mess right now. Like, jeez, dude. Let's try that. Okay. Pin massage. There we go. Hey, fair is fair, right? So yeah, how is everybody doing tonight, huh? On this fine evening. I'm just so eager for my pizza now because, like, yeah, obviously it's cooking. It's just, oh yeah, good stuff. Yeah, yesterday's stream was pretty weird. Like, I'm, I don't think it was even the Wi-Fi. I think it was either something or someone trying to prevent yesterday's stream to like not happen. Seriously, I'm gonna continue these for the next 2 days, guys. Okay, because like I said, we need to get the word out. Boycott the new DCU. Bring back the Snyderverse. That's what's up, man. I'm still a big fan of the first one. Hopefully the last one this Friday will be a banger. You know, how cool would that be? You know, seriously, where are all the haters, huh? Where are all the haters, right? Like they told me they were gonna be at yesterday's stream. Like, oh, I guess they lost. They waved their white flags. Like, serves you right, guys. Shoot. Dig it. Are you still here? Friendly snails, huh? Is that becoming a Lego set or something? I don't even know. Don't even care at this point. So who is here? Raise your hand if you're present, right? Oh, FNAF 2 development timeline. So, okay. Maybe that's something we could check out on the stream here. FNAF 1 development time, well, of course. I wonder if Scott is now just putting these out or something. That's pretty cool. And if you guys have not checked out yesterday's stream on CS the Director's YouTube channel where I got to guest star on there, please go check it out. I highly, highly recommend it. Like, we had a lot of good hot takes, you know? All right, go back to Amazon. I need to keep track of my package. I'm excited for a new Marvel Legends haul I'm going to be doing pretty soon. When I get the last action figure, I kind of spoiled the surprise on the first stream. It's whatever, you know. Just as long as I have them, and if nobody has found out yet, like I want to still surprise everybody. What do we got? Ooh. Okay. Okay. Right. Come on. And like I've said before, to one out of the two people who I've not referenced in a long time, like, if you really want my attention, you got to follow the, I don't want to say rules because that's kind of saying you got to follow the rules, right? Like, just meet my demands and we could stop having this pointless, really, this 3-year pointless battle. Yeah. And if you want to, you could DM me during the stream. I'm not against it. So, Tegan, I think it's pretty much you, the only one here in the stream up to this point. How you been, man? How you been? And if we do face chat on here, got to keep it PG for these streams, right? Because I want to make sure everybody watches these this week. Remember, we're trying to boycott James Gunn and his new DC universe. Bring back the Snyderverse, y'all. Seriously, look at that. The San Diego 2013 black suit Superman minifigure from Man of Steel. But at this point, it just counts as a Snyder Cut minifigure because there's no Snyder Cut Lego sets. But the old sets do count for the Snyder Cut, though. Just take out boring, plain suit Superman and just add the San Diego Comic-Con figure in there if you have that. Because I know not everyone can afford that minifigure. It's been, 12 years since that figure came out? Yeah, I'm also looking at my Amazon order. Like, it's on the way. Why is it taking them so long? Like, seriously though, guys, you have no idea how much the Snyderverse means to me, you know? Like, Zack Snyder brought something very special to those movies. And it was not fair how him and some of the actors were treated behind the scenes, you know? It's just really unfair. And I do honestly believe that Justice League was the only movie that Ray Fisher ever got to be in, because if you guys don't know, Ray Fisher is Cyborg, and let me tell you, he brought such a good performance as Cyborg on a first live action debut. Like, guys, like, I want more Cyborg, you know? And he was supposed to be in The Flash, right? Okay, so it sounds like my toaster went off. So what I'm gonna do is, looks like, did it just pass me? So this is what I'm gonna do, all right? we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Getting there. Getting there. Okay, there we go. I don't want it to be too loud unless if you guys prefer to like if you can hear it, right? Like okay, here we go. You stole my heart of gold after my silver soul. Can you take me deeper? All right, I'm gonna go get my pizza and then we'll continue. I gave you all I own, put you on this golden throne, but I'm a little stronger now. Casting on my promises, you know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger Casting on my promises, you know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. I'm done cleaning up your mess. I'm myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now. It's so strong. It's so strong. It's so strong. Casting on my promises, you know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger. Hi, Kinsey. Are you there the whole time? Good boy. Okay. I'm back, guys, with my pizza and my package. Look at that. It's hamburger. I need to be careful how I do this because I never unpackaged anything like this on a stream. So, okay. Package. Oh yeah, the 2-disc DVD set, guys. Nice. Can't wait to have this in my 4K copy. Alright, okay, that's fine. That's fine. yeah, the plate is really warm. I mean, what else would I expect, right? Um, we're gonna do like what we did yesterday. Just just gonna grab my pillows here. That is so cool. That DVD, I can't wait to actually unbox it on stream. I didn't really cut it because like the pizza cutters and the dishes right now. So of course I've done this a few times. Like just bite wherever you can, right? Yeah, hamburger party pizza. Seriously, at my work, I think in general, Tostitos discontinued this a couple years back. Canadian bacon and ground pork party pizza. That was always my go-to pizza, and I would always pick up a crap ton of them. Like there was so much popularity for that flavor. Like, why did they stop making that? Could they not produce any more of that flavor despite popularity? Because supply and demand, people. Hell, what the hell, right? All right. Mm, yes. Oh, that was good. I had this in a while. ASMR slash mukbang party pizza, right? Mm, mm, yes. Yum. Delicious. Hashtag party pizza. Mhm. The crust is very fun because, like, once you've cooked it well enough, right? Sometimes the pieces would get loose, right? Man, that is so fun. That's good. That'd be good. Wow. Oh wow. Like I said, if you ever want to make peace, meet my demands. That's how this works. Hi, bud. Kitty, kitty. That guy's such a freaking mean. I was gonna say that guy is such a freaking mean. He's everywhere. Uh huh. The Rise of Skywalker. Yeah. Like man. Okay. Box cutter is what I got. Ooh. Wow. Hot chocolate helps. Whew. Always go with the 2-disc edition, guys, because you get more. I can't. I can't imagine what else would be in this box set other than just a 2-disc. Oh. All right, Man of Steel 2-disc DVD. There is a code. Ultraviolet. Who remembers those days? Jeez. Also, I desperately needed the DVD for my 4K box set. So look at that, guys. Look at the second disc. Isn't that pretty cool? The Noble Collection. The Command Key pen. That is pretty cool. Okay. I'm gonna have to look back on that and see if that didn't show. Looks like I got a new member in my Discord. Yeah, I wonder what was that. Let's find out. Also, I desperately. Oh, was that like wait? Ah, it was blurry, so it couldn't pick it up. So that was good. All right. Cool. Oh, looks like I got another member in my Discord. So 2 new ones tonight. That's pretty cool. Or is this no? I don't think it's even in my. I think it's in my buddy AJ Margle's. Or is it? No, it is mine. I remembered texting AJ in the server. I just need to look. Okay. As long as nothing showed, it's great. No, I'm blocking this person because they're being really stupid. Okay, I need to take my ibuprofen for my foot. Okay, that's one down.
Where's the pizza cutter at?
It's in the sink.
In the sink?
Yeah. You're gonna have to use a spatula or something to like. Well, did you already take it out? Never mind. He's got it. I'm so sorry. I don't know why that last one took longer. Alright, so I got my AirPods only because it looks like my chat is sending me like voice messages. And if something personal is on here, I do not want it leaking out, for my fans' privacy. Alright. Play. Aren't you gonna play? Oh wow, that was on my ear. Oh wait, what am I doing? Seriously, where's everybody at tonight? Huh? Come on, we got to keep these up. Maybe I should take my heartburn medication right now. All right, let's check out that FNAF video. Okay. FNAF 2 development timeline. Oh, I can't wait. Map? Okay. Okay. As it progresses over time. Nice. Wow. Oh, that's when he added another room. So there's like 8 different versions of the map. Freddy mask filled with lead? Wow. So FNAF 2 was pretty much going to rip off the first map, right? Like, I like that he made some improvements in that, but just I'm happy he went with a totally different environment. Oh, Freddy Bunny. This is pretty cool. Some of the different tests that Scott went through with FNAF 2. Excuse me, jeez. Wow, that was pretty cool. I like that. It's pretty awesome. Cats and babies, man. God, I love them. And I remembered all the concept art from Civil War back in the day. It was nuts. Let's try this again. Okay, I'm back. I've had some major technical difficulties. Like, oh man. Still, I don't know if I would have kept going. Like, cause, man, like if I would have kept going yesterday, right? Because I solved the problem today. It's just, jeez, dude. Again, there's probably some people out there trying to like prevent these streams from going up. Like, nope, you won't stop us, Snyder fans. Nope. They have many good reasons why to keep their wallets closed. Yep. I bug kitty kitty. Mm. Hey, bud. Seriously, like honestly, the DVD cover it looks so much better than the Blu-ray and 4K poster that they've come out with. Like, sure, something about like the Superman logo, like it being pretty big on the poster, but like I don't know. I just prefer this one. Like, I haven't seen this copy in well, a long time would be an over exaggeration. Just I haven't seen it since when our store had it, right? Like, because we were promoting a DC movie way back when. I don't remember which one it was. Was it the Suicide Squad? I don't know. Hey, like I said, I'm just happy I have a DVD copy of Superman. Man of Steel, Superman, Man of Steel, however you want to put. Yeah, that's just so cool, guys. DVD copy of Man of Steel. And so many good actors in this one. Can't wait to watch the Snyder Cut tonight. For sure, man. For sure. And my cat is being funny. What is he doing? What are you doing, man? What are you doing, Mr. Buddy? Okay, there we go. So whoever is here, welcome. Like I said, I really wish that YouTube did what Instagram and Facebook did. Like anytime, like whoever comes in, like their icon pops up, so you know who's actually in. Because with YouTube, unfortunately, like whoever comments, like that's when the icons pop up. So just like YouTube, I know you're watching this. If you could figure that out, be like Facebook and Instagram, like whatever fans come up on different YouTube channels, like even if they don't comment, still have their profile pictures come up, so other content creators would know who's in their live streams. Yeah. And also, it's really important to have the 2 disc DVD box set, guys, because even if you have like all these Blu-ray box sets of them, and if they only have one DVD, like it's very important to have all the bonus features on different formats, right? Um, so even if you don't have Man of Steel and Blu-ray, 4K, whatever, still go for the 2 disc DVD collection. Because I have seen the single disc set, and it's not worth it. So just go with this guy right here, ladies and gentlemen. Seriously, he was like the perfect Superman. Seriously, come Friday, guys, we gotta keep boycotting. I know tomorrow night's the premiere. Obviously, I'm not going because I'm a Snyder fan, right? Not a James Gunn cultist. Nope. No. I know where I stand with my Superman. Siesta Director, if you're here, welcome again, buddy. I've really been enjoying these last 2 days, just how wild the first live stream was, and then joining your stream last night. That was so cool. Seriously, I really need to do more crossovers, Crossovers are very important. Yeah, I want to see 300 because that's where that meme comes from, but Watchmen, nah. There's already different cuts of Watchmen that I just will not bother just watching, right? Because I know that franchise is DC, right? But like, I don't know what they really do. Are they kind of like the DC version of Inhumans or something? If you want to know, I'm not blowing my nose on my arm. No, just this side is clogged. Need to just. Seriously though, if this doesn't say 2013, I don't know what does. Yeah. So yeah, who is here? Just let me know who's here, and let's keep the stream going. Yeah. But like I said, if it's the 2 people that's here, one out of 2 of them, you got to meet my demands. What I said last November. If you really want peace, if you really want to talk to me, meet my demands. Okay. Otherwise, just don't bother being on here. Just get out of here. Cool. Because I don't play around, guys. I don't. I mean, if you don't understand the context of it, go to the November live stream of me and Tegan solving FNAF theories, and I do say that one specific thing after the theories, right? It'll make a whole lot of sense for you guys what I'm talking about. So yeah. All right, we got 3 people in here. Let's go. Again, whoever's here, welcome. Like, I welcome you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know I got chores that I need to do tonight. How could I be so tired after working a 4-hour shift? Doesn't make any sense. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to this weekend. Really, let's just put it that way. For work, um, hmm. Celery. When you have that sudden urge to bite into water with hair in it. What? I'm waiting. I'm just waiting. I want a Kit Kat. I don't think this is right. It's that meme been going around. Okay, this one really got me when I saw this. Please, if you're under 30, stop saying back in the day. Your day was 5 minutes ago. Sit down. Now that is not fair. Come on, like I've been saying that for the last 5 years, like ever since I turned in my 20s. Like back in my day, like we had like good stuff, you know. Like so, I don't want to hear this post saying like if you're under 30, stop saying back in the day. Like come on, how unfair is that? Come on. Oh man, what's another good post that I saw? I am selling a designer chair together with the designer cat. The older I get, the more I understand why people live in the woods and talk to squirrels. That's where you've lost me, right? Because I've never seen anybody done that. At grocery stores, be like one small pack of ground meat. It's like 19.95. Like, yep, that's why you gotta get those deals early in the morning. Those really good deals before they go back to the regular price. Ah, yes, deviled eggs, and it shows the price being triple sixes. And believe me, if that were the case, nobody would be buying deviled eggs. I mean, obviously, everybody knows what deviled eggs are, right? Like, even someone accused me of not knowing what deviled eggs are. Like, oh, does it mean Satan? Like, no, that's not what that means. Deviled eggs, they do, they do unholy things to you, and that's why I refuse to eat just one singular deviled egg. If I'm at a party and if you're telling me to eat a deviled egg, no, I'm not going to do it. Okay, this one, like, I do agree, right? Bullying isn't okay at any age. Can I get three people to share? Like, hey, yeah, if you have those types of posts, just share them, right? Again, I'm waiting. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, it is 100% good. I can take this off. Still waiting. Okay. I love this definition of a cat. Ready for this? Cat, the furry little psychopath who rules your household and manages to look innocent while doing so. That can be true in some cases, but I do want to point this out. Anybody who thinks that declawing a cat is okay, it is not okay. It is inhumane. You're a psychopath if you think declawing your cat is okay. Oh man, get ready for this one, yeah? Cleaning the house with everyone home is like brushing your teeth while eating Oreos. What? Unless if you're referring mint toothpaste. Nah. I don't know who needs to hear this, but Reese's egg has 4 grams of protein. Weird fact. You told me you were on the pill. I am for fleas, not these. Like, okay, like obviously, I know what this cat meme is referencing, and it is disgusting. Not quite sure. Is this a copycat or a cat scan? I wonder what the part of my brain that used to have telephone numbers memorized is doing right now. I don't know. Who knows? That's up to you to decide. Of course, this one is for all the boomers out there. 1985. I can't wait to see what the world looks like in 40 years. 2025. I miss 1985. Careful what you wish for, right? What? Broken egg making breakfast this morning. My insurance company said an adjuster will be out tomorrow. What? Shh. When I retire, I will have a little house on the lakeside, and it's literally a guy in a little pond, really, with 2 toy houses. They're like action figure sized. I don't know if the camera pick it up. Eh, kind of see that, but yeah. It's just a bunch of random memes I found. So the General Lee, the General Lee. What about the Royal We? Huh? Banana bread brownies. Now you're talking. Seriously, why can't it just be the Royal We and not the General We? Like what? Forget it. Okay, this one is somewhat relatable, but everyone can get a good laugh out of this. No matter how cold it gets, there's always this person. Like, yeah, the one idiot who manages to wear shorts outside in the wintertime. Who the hell does that? Do you have like legs of steel when you do that? Like, do you prep your legs before you go outside? Like, do you put them like at your fireplace or put like heaters on your legs or whatever? Like, okay, now I'm ready to conquer the world, aka the winter, in shorts. Y'all ready for this one? That's supposed to be the moment you realize that you can speak 17 languages and it's you stubbing on your toe and oh yeah. Orange creamsicle cake, now you're talking. Like, I love anything orange creamsicle. Me, no more. Yeah, no more. Your dog food bag says 1 cup. The dog. The Oreo box surely doesn't say 16 Oreos. Tricia. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. But here we are. All right, so here's another good motivational one. Uh, sending love to everyone who is just tired. I agree. Life is a lot, and sometimes the answer to it all is just to be still and silent for a while. Give yourself space and grace. Whether it's decision fatigue, information fatigue, anxiety fatigue, routine fatigue, getting your life back together fatigue, career fatigue, social fatigue, financial fatigue, or physical fatigue. There we go. Take a moment to breathe and recharge. You deserve it. I agree. I agree. I really like this one too. You don't get to decide someone's grief. Sometimes losing a pet can be just as hard as losing a person. Like, yep. Again, I would agree. I would agree. Yes, I agree. Ladies, stop this nonsense. Again, I don't know if you could see, but it's a bunch of like pillows on a bed. Like, seriously? There we go. Okay, this one telephone looks pretty cool. Again, I don't know if you can see. It's like a translucent case, right? And there you can see all the machinery and stuff inside it. What? Lead me not into temptation. Oh, who am I kidding? Follow me. I know a shortcut. Okay, this is cat logic right here. Before you tell me what I did wrong, you should first know I don't care. Yep. Again, this is when the egg thing was happening. Just 2 more payments and it's all mine. Yeah. Again, buying groceries lately is starting to make me wonder what a pine cone tastes like. It's sticky. Sticky. I know from personal experience as a little kid, and ever since that day, I regretted it. Again, I'm just on a random website with a bunch of like different like memes or relatable stuff, whatever. This one says, "Is anyone willing to post this in honor of all kids with autism and ADHD?" I agree. I just hate the LGBTQ flag, having it to represent. Like, no, that's not what we stand for. Okay, it's ridiculous. When this pot comes out, You know, you're eating the exact same thing for the next 3 days. For sure, for sure. How it feels like when you take down your tree and decorations. Yep, I would also agree. I'm still going for coffee. Jeez. Always be yourself. People don't have to like you, and you don't have to care. Exactly. In other words, the Balin Levine code. Again, this one doesn't apply to me yet because I'm not there yet, but I thought it was still pretty funny, you know? My age doesn't bother me. It's the damn side effects. Oh, man, that's just way too funny. That is way too funny. Oh, here's a classic one, guys. When a narcissist control you, they go out to control what others think of you. Like, only apply it to someone who's, actually doing that to you. I know I'm not that guy who's been messing with your life, right? Like, for example, and again, I also agree with this one post too. Here we go. How you treat someone that votes differently than you speaks volumes about your character. There you go. Again, this was back in November, so it makes a lot of sense. Yeah. People talk behind your back. Don't worry. They're behind for a reason. Yep. There you go. Like a good neighbor, stay over there. Mm. This one is also true from the great Robin Williams, the late Robin Williams. People don't fake depression, they fake being okay. Remember that. Be kind. You guys know me. I never faked depression. I've been depressed since 2017, but I've been doing my best, especially the last few months now that just not talking about as much. Okay, this one I gotta save. What am I hearing? I know it's from outside, but to those who've never seen a catfish. I get another one. Have you ever looked at someone and thought, shut the hell up? And they weren't even speaking. Yeah, yeah. Another good one I'm going to save. Because this one says, some people are not loyal to you. They are loyal to their need of you. Once their need changes, so does their loyalty. And again, I agree. I agree. Oh man. I think that's enough funny memes for one day. Okay, something with the from the MCU side of things. Yeah, here we go. Villains with wasted potential. I agree. I agree. What do you call his name? Like, Christian Bale's character, like Gore the God Butcher, or whatever. Like, yeah, his character was wasted. Malekith from Dark World. Yeah. Um, Caecilius, never cared for him anyway. Ultron loved. I can't wait for him to come back. And Vision. Mysterio had a good purpose in Far From Home. Like, he's the master of illusions, right? So I do believe like he's not dead because again he's the master of illusions. So Mysterio or Quentin Beck, welcome back. Ghost from Ant-Man and the Wasp. She wasn't really a villain in Ant-Man and the Wasp. Like, There was no true villain in that movie. It was just no. um, thought she did great in Thunderbolts. Taskmaster, I thought she was okay. I thought Taskmaster was okay in Black Widow until, again, little spoilers for Thunderbolts, when she got shot in the head in the beginning of the film. Oh man! But now reports are suggesting like Taskmaster could come back for the next Avengers film. I was like, okay, if that is true, how the hell is she gonna come back from the dead, right? The Mandarin from Iron Man 3, you know, um, Trevor Slattery. Oh man, I can't wait for him to come back in Wonder Man. At least that's what I'm excited for. This one chick from the Marvels. Don't really remember her name. Don't really care. I thought she was crap. But MODOK. MODOK was pretty funny. I know this isn't like the true version of MODOK. It's like, yeah, this is a variant, a quantum version of MODOK. So I thought, I know MODOK will properly be introduced in the MCU. This is technically our second attempt at MODOK when you think about it, because MODOK was sort of introduced in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. in the most depressing way ever. Like, damn, dude. Talk about wasted potential right there. Okay. My cats, when the vet gives them a pill, that is true, they're happy. My cats, when I try to give them a pill, they get so hostile. It's so cute. I don't know if the webcam is bad. I remember when I got my buddy Toothless, right? I remembered whichever either eye it was, he kind of had like a bad eye, and it was kind of difficult to put the medication on his eye. Of course, I was easy and gentle with him, as you should be with every animal, no matter what. And yeah, I'm just happy he could still see. Oh, bud, you're so tired and warm. But I'm not gonna pick you up because you look so comfy. But when you're more active, if I'm still even on here, like I'll show you to the peoples again. Seriously though, like Toothless has literally become a fan favorite on the channel for almost 3 years now, and that's a good thing, you know. Oh, bud, your head is so warm. Yes. I'm trying to go out with that there. But the moral of the story is Man of Steel to this DVD. Go get it. Go get it. If you don't have a Blu-ray, then go get this DVD, okay? You need it. Trust me. You need more Henry Cavill in your life. Like I said, I can't wait to put these DVDs in my 4K set. I don't know if they're going to have all the bonus features. Hell, did I even watch all the bonus features on the Blu-ray years ago? I'm probably going to have to watch them all again. Seeing all the bonus material for BVS and Justice League, specifically Snyder Cut. Seriously, if you've not watched the Snyder Cut, you should. I love the big upgrade with mine because I added the 2 DVDs in there. Like I said, I gotta have everything, right? So these are the 4K discs. Then Blu-rays. And the DVDs. So that way like, it can feel like a heavier box set. And again, I like that. If I remember correctly, this Blu-ray in general was the number one best-selling one of 2021. And when I heard that, like, people really do care. They really do care about the Snyder Cut. Like, oh, man. It's a big deal. Big deal. else can we talk about? And what have I learned in recent years from DC in general? Actually, you know what? Let's see if our good old buddy Comic Book Cast has anything to say. I mean, I knew this would piss me off as a Snyder fan. Like, there's some positive reviews about Superman. Like, no, 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 no. Mm-mm. The new Superman does not need praise. I'm serious. Here, let's see. Comic Book Cast. Let's go over here. Videos. Wait, stop it. Excuse me. Seriously, James Gunn is like hurting himself with this one. With the latest one, he's like, Superman doesn't need a huge box office numbers. Like, that just really just shows you don't care for your product. Thor: Love and Thunder. Oh, excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. Had something in my throat. So apparently, Warner Brothers was already planning to recast Henry Cavill while the DCEU was still going. Like, no, nope. They really should have made Man of Steel 2 right away after Black Adam. Get this one. DCU Hawkgirl is all about girl power, needing no man. Feminist. We don't tolerate that crap here. You know, let's just listen to it anyway. Hear what the reports have to say. Again, CompCast is the messenger, so do not take it out on him, right? Unless if he says something stupid, you know?
The upcoming Superman film and, of course, the DCU will be introducing us to the character of Hawkgirl, who, of course, goes hand in hand with Hawkman. Now, where is Hawkman, you're asking, right? Don't they go hand in hand? That's what you just said, right? Well, not so fast, because Hawkgirl needs no man. She doesn't need anybody's help. She's going to have an attitude, and she doesn't like men. Okay, so only one of these is true, but somehow from one of these, people literally took this and made it into something it's not because, hey, got a grift.
Screw girl power. Again, I've always been against that too.
Don't you just love it when somebody says gets taken completely out of context? They add a bunch of layers and things on top of it that were never stated by injecting their own insecurities and their own grift, and suddenly it's morphed into a completely different story that doesn't resemble a single thing that the actual actor said. Welcome to what I'm calling the Brie Larson effect, because, hey, Hawkgirl, aka Isabella Merced, is now going through the same thing, although obviously not as big because she's not Brie Larson, and, she hasn't made all the thumbnails yet with the evil glowing red eyes and the tears or whatever, but here we go. So what exactly did she say in relation to Hawkgirl that's suddenly being taken completely out of context? Well, brace yourselves, guys, because this is a big one. This is a big one. So she said when it comes to Hawkgirl, she's got a bit of a grumpy demeanor and an attitude. Specifically, the full context of the quote is Kendra is reincarnated from an alien, so she has all those memories. The story is actually really dark. It's so effed up that I wonder how they're going to handle that when it comes to addressing that. I think she carries all of those memories and traumas and mistakes of her past that lives in her body. Wherever she goes, she has a little bit of a grumpy demeanor. Honestly, it gives me so much backstory that it's super helpful. But then you also have James Gunn twists and self-awareness and the comedy of it all. It gives me the opportunity to sort of make light of my trauma, and that's what I do all the time. End quote. So, she doesn't need a man. She does her own thing. They get in the way. She's got an attitude. Literally none of what she said is there. It's people literally twisting and taking what she said and morphing into something completely different. And they're saying, well, where's Hawkman? Clearly, they're making her independent and doesn't need Hawkman. If you knew anything about the characters, you know that the story of the characters calls for them to be separated. And then when they get together, they both suffer a horrific fate, are reborn, and relive their lives again, knowing what happened. But inevitably, they will meet up and both fall to their demise. It's a cycle. They're reincarnations. That's literally what it's about. I know I shouldn't be shocked, first and foremost, that idiots are twisting her words, but also, like, they've seen a couple clips of her, especially the Peacemaker clip. They're like, oh, she's got an attitude, she's a jerk. Well, she's wasting her time being called by Maxwell Lord in to, like, potentially question a future member of the team that she wants nothing to do with. How is that? I take no orders from a man. I hate men. Some of y'all are really still auditioning to be Mr. Fantastic, and it shows. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support.
I'm happy that wasn't the case for Hawk Girl in the TV side of things when the CW was running, because, like, seriously, both Hawkman and Hawk Girl, they've worked together as a unit, right? You can't really separate them. Like, seriously, I thought they were great. Jeez. Man, things just keep getting better and better on the James Gunn side of things, right, guys? Thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. Oh, boy. I'm just going to play this one video here and just...
Thanks to overwhelmingly positive reviews, things are looking really good for Superman. Just how good? Well, in the last 48 hours, ticket pre-sales jumped by 40%. Now they've pre-sold $20 million worth of tickets, which obviously means that the box office for the weekend is going to increase by the time we talk about it tomorrow.
Oh, no.
Look up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's good reviews that are helping ticket sales finally move. So here's what's happened. Over the course of the last couple of days, since the early impressions that were official hit, and then the actual reviews started to hit, we got an update on how Superman is doing in regards to ticket sales and what happened. As you guys might recall, tickets stalled at 10 million pre-sold. And it was like, oof, okay, they're not moving much. They moved to 12 within another week after that, which was a little concerning. Well, don't worry, because they soared up to 20 million in pre-orders with the film coming out starting Thursday. So things are looking really good. Obviously, as I said before, if the reviews for this come in and they're good, people will be more excited to buy tickets. I also gauged this with some of my friends that were iffy on DC the last decade or so, that haven't went to almost any film after Aquaman, coincidentally enough. They all said they got tickets once the reviews and positive buzz started, and once they heard me talk about the positive buzz as well. So clearly this is helping, and now box office predictions are expected to go up with tomorrow's official final predictions coming in from everybody. We're probably not looking at a low end of 90 million anymore. I'm just going to be honest with you. It's going to go up with these numbers coming in like this. So right now, things are looking really, really good. Superman looks like it's a home run with critics. It looks like fans are also, the ones that are seeing it early, obviously, they loved it. That seems to be a hit. There was 3 people I know personally on Facebook, though, who also saw early screenings. One loved it. The other one was a little bit mixed on it, but more positive. The one guy gave it a 7, and he had a lot of issues with it. And he's not a Snyder bro at all. He actually hates Snyder stuff. He just said there was too much going on. But again, even some of the positive reviews we're seeing have that same sentiment, and they're still giving it like a 7. And again, 7 is not bad, guys. 5 out of 10 is mid. People forget that. So this is good. We're seeing a lot of positive buzz that's transferring over into ticket sales. This is a win-win for DC any way you look at it. And of course, next up is final box office predictions and, well, the box office numbers coming in Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and of course the weekend. So stay tuned as every single outlet will be keeping a close eye on these because they're a big deal. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued...
Oh man, Kim Fantastic Four, come here a lot sooner. I know it's another 2 weeks, but like, come on, man. Come on. Shoot. Well, like I said, I'm keeping this up for the next 2 days, just to get the word spreading. Try and prevent more people from seeing the new Superman. Because remember, there are some bad reviews too, so not all of them are good. Gonna do it. Gonna do it. No balls. There we go. All right, let's see what else is going on in the James Gunn world. Seriously though, I really do think they should recast Blue Beetle for the new universe. And Grant Gustin, no. Don't do this, man. You're a treasure, okay? Do not get involved in James Gunn's world, because how would they even fit? Because obviously in movies, right, they always like try to make a joke or like, oh, this guy's world ended off camera, but like, it's okay. Like, we'll move past it. Like, no. You can't even reboot Grant Gustin's Flash. There we go. Seriously, like, Grant Gustin is such a treasure. Like, you can't touch that character. Actually, this I do want to hear. Hang on.
I want to be Bruce Wayne. We get paid to say I'm Batman. Here's the thing about Batman. You know what his superpower is? Intelligence. Playing my favorite superhero of all time. I love it. Dude is the smartest superhero there is. If you're in a bat suit, they'd be like, "Who are you?" I'm Batman. Super smart. I want to be Bruce Wayne.
Oh man, the announcement. That forever scarred me when James Gunn came out with that announcement. No, actually. I've heard a lot of good stuff about it. Who knows? If I don't see it in the theater, which is fine, because it's not, to me, it's not one of those, oh, I must go see it in theaters movie, right? Like if I don't see it in the theater, then I'll buy the Blu-ray for it. Yeah. Can I even like what do you call like the thing? I guess I can't. I don't want to end up liking my own stuff here. Go to channel, duh. Seriously, I wish you guys could see right now. My cat is just. He is sleeping so peacefully. He must have had a long day, man. Oh. Yeah, I'm getting pretty tired right now, and I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I don't get it. I went to bed before 1:30 in the morning last night, right? Because if I would have waited longer purposely, I would have gone to bed at 2 to get up at 10. And my alarm goes off at 10. I'm still sleepy. I try to sleep for another hour, and then I'm not going to say specifically, but like something like, okay, nothing too serious either, but like something, forced me to get out of bed, and, I was still able to get up. And I worked for 4 hours. We're doing that again for the next 3 days. There we go. And next week I go back to my regular schedule. 4 hour shifts are nice, but when you have them for like every single one of them, like yeah, that's bad. I mean, the only reason I've had them for a couple weeks because of my right foot. I've had surgery. So I'm thinking is I might as well just end the stream here. Yeah, let's keep this up though, guys, for the next 2 days. Let's do it. All right. Thank you so much for everyone who tuned in today. I can't wait for tomorrow. What is tomorrow's stream gonna be like? Because besides getting off work tomorrow, I have therapy right away afterwards. So if I can try after therapy tomorrow, because I should be getting off at like what? Well, I should be coming home around like what 7:45, 8 o'clock. Like if I could get a stream set up then 8 o'clock around there, maybe. Like yeah, the internet here. So again, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next one. Thanks for buying, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow night's stream. All right, good night, guys.